Hello, YouTube fam. How y'all doing? It's your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, the channel that I run and I review. Fam, you know what? I come to think about it, and I've been thinking about it for a long time. One of the reasons why I collect, because it brings me joy, man. My organized chaos does a thing for my morale, my inner peace, man. It really helps. This is why I collect. I pick up stuff that I like, man, and after a while, it became a collection. It wasn't a collection in the beginning. It was just me picking up things that I found near and dear to my heart, man. Stuff that I actually collected when I was younger. Things that, really just spoke to my inner child, man. Spoke to the inner me. Like, hey, fam, this is something that you should be picking up. And I was like, man, in the beginning, I was picking up Jordans because, man, that was just new to me because, before, I had family and, everybody was young. Now everybody's grown as hell. And I can do this stuff now. Before, that type of stuff would hurt the budget. But now, no. Dude, that's the thing. When we were younger, we couldn't afford too much of nothing. But now that we're grown with incomes and able to have discretionary income, we out here doing what we do. Man, even though it feels like it's a recession and damn near depression, it feels like some of this, man. But you know what? We finding a way to work through this stuff, man. And see, this is the thing that I'm looking at. I'm looking at that it's just not us. We doing this as a community. We doing this as collectors, man. I do this because it brings me joy, like somebody in the comment section said. And it also brings you joy when I talk about this stuff, man. I talk about the problems that I'm having, things that I'm not finding. It doesn't mean that I want to quit. It just means that I'm having a bad day collecting or just a bad day in general, man. My thing is don't take everything with a grain of salt. Take everything with a grain of salt. Sometimes, man, I was just thinking enough is enough. And I was just thinking about it. I like what I'm doing. From time to time, I slow down, then I pick back up steam, then I slow down again. I know for some people, I collect too many lines. That's just my thing. That's what makes me me. We all have that thing that makes us us, that give us that energy, that give us what we are looking for. Mine is collecting. Mine is picking up things that I like. I'm not treating this as an investment. I'm treating this as something that brings me joy. And if it goes up in value when I'm trying to sell it one day, if I ever try to sell it, then that's all good too. Man, I can tell you when I sold my video games, like the 3 times that I sold them, the first time I made, an amount that I wasn't upset about. It was what it was. The second time that I sold them, I made a ton of money. The third time, it was just insane. When I sold my toys, it was just about the same thing. The comics, the first time. The second time, A. The third time, it was another A because I couldn't carry this stuff with me, man. That's the thing that a lot of people don't understand. You got to have room for all this stuff. It all becomes fun and dandy until you ain't got no damn room. And I thought about it. Said if I would have kept that stuff, man, I said I would have found a way to work it all into the system, work it into what I'm doing. But as you go slow and you take it from there. The thing about collecting, man, is not about trying to beat the next person. Your collection is going to look different from anybody else's, man, because it's who you are as a person. It's what you collect and gravitate towards that makes your collection special. You can have 10 people with 10 different collections and all of them look awesome. Why? Because everybody has something that they put into it that, like, man, I really enjoy, I enjoy, mixing certain figures together, man. Be like, I got the Savage Land over here, man. I got like prehistoric times over here. I got, army men over here. I hear people, I got dinosaurs and, and I just be listening, man. At the end of the day, man, that's the thing that we supposed to do. I learn from other collectors. I look at the displays. I look at what they're buying. And, and I wonder, do I want any of it, man? And see, that's the thing for me. Sometimes I look and I pay attention to what I see, man. Everybody be dropping little tidbits of knowledge, man. And I'm okay with all that. I'm okay with people imparting wisdom on me, man, telling me, hey, man, look, it's cheaper ways to buy stuff. And, that's something that I want to tell all of y'all. At the end of the week, Target is having a sale on toys. I think it's going to be 30% off on select toys. So if you're looking to buy something, that might be the right time to buy something. I think the end of this week, because I got, some sort of email for that. So I just wanted to make sure I passed that on. It's all about making deals, fam. It's about making a change on something, making, progress, man. You got to find a way. And see, that's the thing, man. I've been looking at so much stuff and I've been trying to find out what it is that I want to do. And I found what I want to do. I've been posting videos all damn day, man. List shorts, and I know it's all commentary, and people like, hey man, where's all the toys at? There's going to be toys back in there, but I want to kind of go back and forth a little bit because to me, it works for me. I love talking about other things too. And I figure, dude, I started all that in the beginning. I talked about everything. And that's a part of collecting to me. The atmosphere, people telling me where the info is, where to get stuff at. Man, you can go over here, man. They got Dalcine and they got M. Bison at Target, man. People showing pictures of what they seen at Target right now. And in the group, they show pictures of it being on the shelf. So I'm like, man, you might want to get out there and look. You maybe can find it. I don't know how I'm going to go about all this, man, because I'm like, I don't even know if I want to, collect the whole line or just a few because, I was thinking about the Street Fighter situation, man. And like I said, with the Ken, and I was looking on the back, I was like, damn, this could be a cool line to collect for. I still need that Evil Ryu, but so far I'm up to date with all the figures that actually came out so far. So I'm thinking about where to go next. And see, that's the good thing about it. If these are good to leave in package, they display really well, man. That's the thing that gets me. See, I like it when you get something that can display really good. It really helps out your morale. When you look at everything, you're like, damn, everything is shining, the package is glistening, and that's what I'm talking about, man. Just a overall winning situation. So that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about all of us doing what we need to do to win. I'm talking about enjoying what you have. Not worrying about what the next man or woman have, just enjoying what you have. Because you're the only one that's putting in on your end. You're the one, basically dropping dollars into your situation, building your collection. I'm not big on spending money on $100, $200 figures, man. To me, it's quality, but these are also quality to me too. So, my thing, it depends on the individual. I'm not knocking the person for liking Mayfax, Hot Toys, Storm Collectibles. And yes, I seen that Mortal Kombat took their license away from Storm Collectibles. I don't know why. That Goro looked fantastic, man. I'm like, wow. I'm like, I would have bought it. I would have bought some of the Street Fighter Storm collectibles, but the prices are crazy, man. And I'm like, no, Mr. Superman. Them prices are not for me. And see, these are the things that I collect. These are the things that work for me. A lot of people may say, oh, man, them cheap-ass toys, man. See, that's your problem. You only buying that cheap stuff. No, I buy what I like. And you know what? That works for me. And I think we should all worry about what works for us, man. Because that way you will keep on winning. And you know what? I show this Owl Man in the background a lot. And if you look at it, he's cool as hell too. If you look at him in package, he look cool as hell, man. You know what now? I'm working on getting all this stuff out of packaging and up displayed in the sections. I don't know if I'm going to take a shelf of the G.I. Joes down and just go from there and use one of those shelves as something totally different. Far as putting stuff up, man, what, Power Rangers, Fortnite, and probably Turtles on the shelf, man. Who knows? Or maybe a fourth thing, too. I'm just on Put the whole shelf up, man. See, this is what I'm talking about. You know what? It's okay not to have everything displayed. It's okay to have a little bit of everything out. This is what I'm enjoying about collecting, making it my own, building this for myself, man. Just overall, just looking at everything, man. Again, it's all a work in progress. Remember that. But to later, fam, thank you so much for so much for watching, man. Because you know what, I just want to say thank you, man. You know, I know a lot of y'all say, "Unc, you drop a lot of videos." I like talking to y'all, man. You know, a lot of times we don't always have people to talk to. You know, I'm not a big talker. Well, let me stop playing. I talk my ass off, but I like talking to you all. And, you know, I just want to keep that line of communication open because once you lose it nowadays, you don't get it back. If I go away for 1 or 2 days, man, shit, people start disappearing. Just real talk. Especially when you drop videos almost every day. That's my process. That's my thought process behind all of this. I like dropping videos and I like talking. But to later, fam, thank you so much for watching. Peace out.